As we get closer to the new year, Fox 11 is recalling and remembering 2012. There have been plenty of big news stories that have been covered in the past year. Some were heartbreaking. Several caught the attention of the national media. All of them had a big impact on our area. Fox 11's Michelle Melby spotlights a few of the biggest stories of the year.
One of the biggest news stories of the year happened on February 3rd, involving a murder-suicide on the east side of De Pere.
I don't know the answer.
Police can only speculate why on that day, Dennis Bay shot and killed his wife Michelle and their two young children, 14-year-old Andrea and 10-year-old Daniel. He then shot and killed himself.
I think if you look at the big picture and you see that all the stress in their life from different aspects, and then you have maybe a final ultimatum, perhaps, it's time to leave, and maybe that's what it was.
There were two mass shootings in the state that we covered, and in both cases the gunman shot himself. One happened August 5th in Oak Creek at the Sikh Temple. 40-year-old Wade Michael Page went on a shooting rampage, killing 6 people. He also injured 3 others before turning the gun on himself. The second mass shooting happened at a salon in the Milwaukee area. 45-year-old Radcliffe Houghton was the gunman. His estranged wife worked at that salon and died in the shooting. 7 others were injured. In Campbellsport, 3 young women were killed in a car crash. Sabrina Stahl, Katie Berg, and Caitlin Scannell were all friends, out with others for a night of fun. The SUV they were traveling in, authorities say, was going about 100 miles per hour, lost control and crashed. The driver, Carly Ottery, was sentenced to a year in jail, but will be allowed to go to school and work. The year also brought some major changes for the downtown Green Bay area. Schreiber Foods announced it would be moving its corporate headquarters and global technology center there. A new $50 million building is currently being built on the site of the former Port Plaza Mall.
We're hopeful that this will be a catalyst for the redevelopment of downtown Green Bay and bring additional businesses and amenities to downtown.
Green Bay leaders also became tangled in a lawsuit with the Oneida Nation involving a proposed trash-to-energy plant. Originally, the plan had been okayed by city leaders, but after a year and a half, council members voted again and revoked the permit. And maybe the strangest or most talked about story came out of Clintonville. Sounds like these. Had residents and others buzzing about what these rumblings could possibly be.
It's like somebody's blasting water holes with dynamite.
The U.S. Geological Survey confirmed that a 1.5 magnitude earthquake did hit Wapaka County on March 20th, but reports of the booming began before and continued after that date.